Good afternoon, everybody. It's a nice sunny day, as you can tell. Let me see if I can get that sun out of the eyes. December the 2nd, probably about mid-50s, maybe 54 degrees or so. Just got off work, headed over to the shop at my dad's place at the farm, and gonna pull the Pioneer up. Had a mishap last trip, and we're going to do a little investigative reporting. I bought some 814s shocks from Craig Farmer. Pretty good shocks. I've been happy with them. When I bought them, I was the one of two people on a beta test. Nobody else had them yet. So there were no instructions. When I made this post trying to ask him what might have happened to this shock, even he's asked me if I went by the directions, but there were no directions when I bought it. So what I gotta do is do some measuring for him. We're gonna try to find out. I know that he changed shocks not long, a little while after I had mine. He changed the shock body to something else where it wouldn't give so much lift with the shocks, because my axles are on the verge of binding and breaking. On the back especially. So we're going to do some measuring. We're going to put it on the lift. He's already got both Samurais out of the lift bay for me. We're going to pull it up in there. We're going to get some measurements. Man, this traffic's bad today. Get some measurements, and we're going to try to just do one take. Of course, I got a cutout on this, but we'll do a little cold start of the Pioneer with the HMF and the dyno jet. It does good. I mean, I got the auto too. Now, I got my dyno jet before there was that PC3. I got a PV5 with auto tune, so it does good. It took most of the heat away from the seat. Here down here in the south, we don't, it gets hot, especially during the summer. But it made it run a lot cooler. It made it run dramatically better with that exhaust, and just all around more peppy. I wouldn't say it's more faster, and it probably don't have more power. It might have a little bit, but the seat of the pants, just throttle response is dramatically improved. Does very well. So we're going to the sun's back on. We're gonna get over here. I'm probably about, I don't know, 6-7 minutes out, and then we'll just a little kind of an update, I guess, a little input. It was 2018 that I bought the you'll see later on in the video, you'll see where I said 2017, but it was 2018. And just sitting here doing this video, got it about ready to go, been watching it. This is my first video, so y'all, it is at like 45 minutes, I think 47 minutes plus whatever I do on this, so that's another minute or two. And I'm sorry for being so long, but this was more of this kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff we got to deal with on these shocks. Running changes, might want, wish had been addressed to the previous buyers. See if there's anything that could have been done for them, or what they should have done different, what they need to do to try to make theirs hold up. That's all I'm getting at. And it's Friday morning early on December the 4th, and I'm trying to get this done and try to get it rendered up. I'm still learning about all this, but I'm going to get it, and that's where we stand at. And all right, y'all enjoy. All right, let's get it started. All right, y'all can see this is my little setup. You see my camper, and let me hold it straight. My camper is an 18 by 40 I built this past summer. I bought it used and put it together. But coming off of it, over top of my storage building, my little storage container, and we're gonna put a top on that. We'll park my truck in there. I just got my little utility trailer thrown in there right now. But this is going to be an upcoming project, hopefully before too long. All right, give me a minute to get set up top at the shop and we'll be ready. Raise that door some more. Alright, so I've never put this on the lift here. So we're going to have to figure that out. Let me get all set up. Alright, so you can see how the spring is all bowed out. You can see, let me do a little bit of adjusting on this tripod. You can see the top of the shock body has come out and is up here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that just barely. You'll be able to see it better when I get it out. But let's take some measurements. It's ready to go up on the lift. So, Craig said center to center. Let's see what center to center is at ride height. And I am at, all right, we're gonna go top of nut. I'm at 18 inches exactly. 18 inches exactly. That's center to center. Let's try to get center to center. Maybe 17 and 7/8. Okay. Let's go do the other side. You know what? I might want to get a little bit better view of this. Okay. So, lock this down. All right. So, I'm at center of that one. Center of this one is 17 and 7/8. Can you see that? All right, let me do it again. Center to center, 17 and 7/8. All right, that is the passenger side, rear. Let's do the driver's side rear, because you can see it's starting to do this as well. So I'm taking both of them off and putting the factory shocks back on. Let's see, that strap's kind of in the way. Look at that. 17 and 13, no. 17 and 13/16. See that? All right, let's get this thing in the air. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm trying to do this all in one take. And when you're by yourself, that kind of makes it hard. All right. Let's get this thing. I got the factory UTV skid plate, so it don't matter where I put these things. All right. I'll get a little bit better. All right. Hey, can you get that breaker for me? Can you get the breaker for me? All right. Pawpaw's out here. He don't like the camera, I don't blame him. All right, up we go. Pro comp strap is tight. Okay. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. The light's still bright as all get out. Let's raise you up. Upsy daisy. Okay. Get that out of the way. Now, let's see what extended on the strap is. 20 3/8. Okay, so we're talking 1, 2.5 inches of travel. That's 2.5 inches of droop. That's on the passenger side. Okay, and Let's see. Can you see it? I'll put you on this side. .20 3/8 of droop. I'm sorry, 20 3/8 of an inch at full droop. Okay. See? Let me see. See? Let me get this little screen popped back up so I can see what you're seeing. Okay. So we're going to, all right, so we're at 20 3/8. And we're at the center of that bolt to this. Okay. Springs tight. Straps tight. I mean, I'm shaking the whole freaking Pioneer. That's not too loose. Okay. So, now let's see what this one does. Of course, this one's loose because this whole thing's all freaking messed up. All right, let's take it off. And we're gonna see how, let me get this up some. We're gonna see how far it will go with the strap off, with that off the Pioneer. We're gonna see what the full droop is. We'll take this side off first. All right. Oh yeah. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this thing down. Let it compress the spring some. I'll take pressure off of the strap, so I can take the strap off. And of course it didn't compress near what it was, but that's okay for what we're doing. Have lock tight on all this stuff so it don't come loose, so it's gonna take me just a second. I'll get both straps loose because I'm taking both of them off. That failed, but that's okay. Straps loose. Can't get the impact back there in the back there without taking stuff off, and I'm in kind of a hurry. I gotta get home to the kids. All right, let's see what it'll do. Wow, man, I could have went up a little higher. I've been around suspensions a little bit. I know Droop is a lot of your good ride as far as off-road. You want Droop to make it ride a little better. Man. Okay, where'd the tape measure go? I do this all the time. This is kind of embarrassing. Found it. Okay. Now, on the passenger side, All right, get you adjusted just right. We are at, all right, get this strap out of the way. 21 and an 1/8 inch. Okay. Let's see what this one is. And that ain't even got no daggum shock in it. I'm at 21 and an 1/8 right here. I know you can't see it. I'm tell you what, this is the side that's not tore apart. Oh man, excuse me. I'm trying to learn this YouTube stuff. I'm trying to get this little channel going. It's taking a little time. All right. So, I'll go through the wheel right here. Look at that. Look at that, 21 and a 1/16. 21 and a 1/16. Can you see it? I'm not gonna move it. I'm not gonna move it. Can you see it? .21 and a 1/16. That's center to center. And let me get this off. I'm not using this right now. So that's center to center. And that's full suspension drop. And with the shock still bolted on. So let's take this one off first, since this is the one that's not messed up yet. And we'll get a measurement of how far out it will really go. Because I was told that what caused this was letting the shock stop instead of the strap. Okay, we've already proved that wrong. With the strap off was how far? 20 and 3/8 to 21, and I mean we're already almost, we're at 7/8 of an inch of droop that the shock could still go after the limit strap was took off. It went 7/8 of an inch further at the shock mounting bolt to the shock mounting bolt. And of course, now you're not gonna get the same measurements if you've got the newer shocks. If you bought them since like summer of 2018, of 2019, excuse me. Yes, summer of 2019. No, 2017. I gotta look that up. I'll try to put a little picture or something in here showing, or I'll at least have it in the description of when I bought these. But I bought these in like February, and it was either 17 or 18. I think it was 17. It sure was. So I bought mine in February of 17. I had them on and went for a ride in March of 17. And he changed the shock designs a little bit to where they wouldn't give as much lift around that summertime. I remember reading that. So that's where we're at. And let's get these things off. I forgot my drill. I'm using Pops. Oh man. Okay. And where'd that washer go? Oh well, I'll find one. And he hadn't charged his batteries yet, so if this battery goes dead, I got one on charge over there. Should be ready about the time we get to a dead battery. turn this torque up a little bit. Put that baby on 3 and it comes off. There went my strap down. Oh, got another one. That's what it was. I didn't see that other bolt, that other nut. It came out of both of them. That'll all be okay down there. Put this right here. All right. Same shock. Floor's a little dirty. Y'all just got to live with it. Oh, we work in this shop. All right. Now, tape measure. Will it come out anymore? There we go, all the way out. 21 1/4. I got all this stuff wrote down in a notepad at home, and I haven't been able to find it. So, fully extended, 21 1/4. Let's see. Let's hold this up. All right, so fully extended, 21 1/4. Fully extended on the machine was 21 1/8. Fully extended with the limit strap on was 20 3/8. And there's just no way that the shock pulled the spring out. Y'all see the damage? It's too much to take all this. Let's see. This ain't gonna never come off without taking it all apart. Let's see. See all the damage? This one right here, still good. The other one, let me get this up. The other one is not. So, y'all want to watch me put the other ones back on? Maybe so. We'll leave it going. But I'm not going to get on up up and close, personal, and all that. Let's just get them all on. So that's it. It pulled in the tabs when I put the shocks on. Y'all remember that now. If you put these 814s on, it draws the tabs in just a little. Need a little something. Big something, maybe. That'll work. All right, perfect. A little bit more on that one. Top one's good. just bent the top of the tab. That's about it. Problem is, it's so skinny, I can't put the bolt in once I get it lined up. Uh-oh. There we go.
Not pretty good.
Now we get somewhere. Let's see if I can get through the other side. Alright, so I need to go that way. There we go. Alright. There's a washer. There's a bolt. I'm gonna get a couple of lock washers. Here they are. Here they are. There's one. 3 more. All right. They can't be too much bigger because this bolt, this nut's so small. Here's the nut. I got a flat washer already for it. Where's it go? Guess I can take one of these apart, see what all's inside it now. See what valving's in it. Try to. That one's all jacked up. I'll take the other one apart though.
I got one here.
Alright. Let's see. One. Yeah, no, just keep that. I got another bolt. And all right. That was there. I need that washer right there. There we go. And oh, it's come right. So, this one turn. Alright. This comes with me.
How many more is in?
2.
No, I got this.
Thank you. Perfect. Alright. Y'all ask what the hurry is. It's Wednesday. And I'm hoping to go ride this weekend. So, anybody that likes to go bud riding or trail riding, y'all know what it's like. We just gotta go. Perfect. All right, that one's in. Here's one of them. Huh. Okay. Try this way. For some reason. Didn't want to go through it. All right, dead battery. You know, y'all know how the GoPros are, but we got both shocks on. We got, turn this light up. Y'all need these media pods for these GoPros, I promise you. Got both factory shocks back on. I'm glad I had left the lift kit on for that shock to act a little better on the back. All right, now let's look at this one that I took off. I just covered myself in oil. Camera too. But that's what it is. What in the world is that? That's a tube for the oil to come up through. Okay, but it's covered in mud. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably water. It'll come out muddy water. That's what happened. This one is on the way to. Right here. Alrighty then. See, I didn't have the back. The back would have went way higher, but the fronts would only go so high. And I didn't want this thing sitting up way high in the back. I wanted it level. And as you can see, all these are tight, right? Oh man, this is doing the same thing. Doing the same thing, Craig. What we're gonna do, buddy? These shocks, this thing's on full droop, and these shocks do not move. Springs do not move. They're not. There's no way that this is not enough preload. There's just no way. Freak. Oh, look, there it is again. Craig, you ain't instilling too much confidence in me right now. Preload's tight. And spring is tight. And whole damn Pioneer is moving and shaking. I spent a lot of money on these things. What we gonna do, buddy? I don't know what to do. I love my little Pioneer. You know, I know I'm sitting up on 33s. I know it's a little bit bigger than most, but most of the guys running 814s, you know, either big setups or 30s, 32s, you know. So, I don't know. Well, that's about it for this one. I am starting my YouTube channel up. I do a whole lot of stuff. I do a whole lot of building, fabricating. building from cheap stuff. I don't go out buying all this new stuff and bolt a vehicle together. Look, let me show you something. Check this out. That's a future project that I'm gonna finish up. I've been working on this for a long time. A little bit here, a little bit there. 460 bored out, 468. 1-ton axles. I got a Kingpin Dana 60 front. Let's see, can you see it? Yeah, you can see that bad boy. 14 bolt factory disc brake rear end. All right, got a drive shaft from Tom Woods. Can you see that thing? Yeah. 3-inch exhaust. Inside, well, it's dirty. The seats have been covered for a long time. A black interior. Put a 92 dash in it. Put a 92 front clip in it. It is a 90 or 91 cab body. Can't remember. Completely redone. Absolutely zero rust. Look at that. That's just, look at this. Just a little bit of dirt. That's all that is. Probably a dirt dog was just sitting right there. Zero rust. Of course, we get a lot of that down here. Big old Rancho adjustable shocks. So, Saginaw power steering pump, the whole works. Old Motorcraft oil filters. This is gonna be a bad boy right here. Oh, the back bumper. Built the back bumper myself. Built it like a roll pan style, but with a winch built into it, and it's made out of 1/4-inch angle iron, 4x4 1/4-inch angle iron. Knocked the sides up. I made it to where I can have kickers, tree kickers, or either rock slides, whatever you want to call them, come off of here, come around, and then back to the frame. Enlarged the wheel well pretty good little bit. Moved the rear axle back. Moved the front axle forward. I think I moved the front axle forward 4.5 or 5 inches, something like that. Moved the back axle backwards 3 inches. It's gonna be a fun little thing to drive. So, if you feel like it, follow me up. I'm not gonna be doing it real fast. I still have to work a full-time job, work maintenance, so I do work a lot, it seems. When I don't do that, I have little side projects that make a little money here and there. So that's where we're at. Y'all have a good night. Talk to you later.